grow, econeighbor, grow, 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 econeighbor, grow, 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 econeighbor, grow, 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 econeighbor. Hey fam, the price is right, y'all. So today I want to share with you all something that happened to me that the timing was right and the price was right. So I'm gonna take a look at these two mowers and we're just gonna kind of compare. I know this one is old. This one is pretty old. It's probably about six years old. And I'm not necessarily comparing a new item to an old item, but I want to share with you my experience and why it is important to invest into your garden equipment. Right now it's getting ready to be leaf season, and so this is very important, it's very vital that you make sure that you invest into your yard equipment. So if y'all ready, let's go and keep on growing. So let me tell you the reason why I had to pull the trigger on this beautiful piece of equipment and why the price is right. I stopped by Home Depot to pick something totally different up, and lo and behold, I saw this beautiful piece of equipment, something I've been looking for. I saw it, and guess what? It had been marked down because it was a return. And you know, you get some people with buyer's remorse. I bought things from Home Depot before this return, and most of the time, not all the time, but knock on wood, it's been a great purchase. So this lawnmower generally runs about 400 and some change, but I got $100 knocked off just because it was a return. Now, with their returns, what they will do, they will spray paint on them. They'll put that Home Depot orange spray paint. I don't care about that. That's not a problem. But this piece of equipment is practically brand new. You know, they may have cut it once or twice or used it once or twice, but for $100 less, but wait a minute, there's a kicker. I told her I was so unsure about this piece of equipment, I couldn't even start it. Didn't have any gas. I didn't know whether it worked or not. So she knocked off another $25 on top of that. So for $125 off of it, you do the math, I was able to acquire this brand new piece of equipment. Man, that's exciting. Only if I could walk through life like that. Now this beauty right here is the reason why I love Honda products. This vehicle right here was a blessing to our family, and it's still a blessing. This is my go-getter. When you see me riding this, vehicle right here, you know that I'm getting ready to go get it. Go get that business. But let me share with you real quick, and understand this is like my work vehicle. Okay. All I've done is just regular maintenance to this vehicle. Just regular daily maintenance. Nothing special. But I want to share with you why I love this vehicle so much. Do you see that? That's 308,455 miles. And she's still going. Now watch this crank up. Just like that. Every time, baby. No transmission replacement. None of that stuff. No motor replacement. No head gaskets. None of that. It's just that simple. So right now I want to demonstrate the difference in between starting up my previous mower or a lawnmower. But this was a little bit higher end at the time when I bought this. But I want to share with you the process in starting up a regular affordable mower versus a mower on another level. Okay, so let's start it up. So with this lawnmower, there's no pump. Some lawnmowers have a primer. This one doesn't have no primer. When I bought this, it was state of the art. You didn't need to pump it, you didn't need a primer. All you have to do is engage and pull one, and that's hard now. 2, 3, 4. So from cold start, it took me 5 pulls to do that. All right, now let's take a look at this one. This Honda GCV 170. 1, cold start, not even started. Just like that, y'all. It's just that easy, that one pull. And for what I understand, this is one of the things why I always wanted this Honda, not just for ease of use, but the quick start, the effortless start and quick, okay? So let's take a look at another thing. What separates this Honda from the others? Okay, look at this design right here. See this right here? The fuller the bag gets, debris flies up and it flies in your face when you're pushing the lawnmower. That's that design right here. But watch this Honda design. Debris will fly up, but guess what? They funnel it, and there's channels where it kind of pushes it to the side and it flies off. I like that. Now let's take it off and take a good look right here. Lift up. Look at that. It didn't fall all down because it's not heavy. Everything's light. It's solid, but it's light. Okay. Ooh, oh, baby's got back. Yeah, it's a whole lot larger area to work with. So when I'm mulching, I take the bag off and then I just simply shift it to mulch. And with the blade system, it chops it up a whole lot finer. Okay. Let's look at the bags. Okay. Something else that I noticed. It's the little things, y'all, but it turns out to be big things. Take a look at the bag in comparison. Okay, here's a bag. So guess what? When you're looking at volume, that's that bag right there. And then this the Honda bag. I got a little bit more room down at the bottom versus the other one. The other one's kind of tapers off. Hoping you can see that. Oil, very easy to check. Spark plug, easy to get to. And another thing is, what I have to do is I have to be mobile because I cut more than just my grass. So let's talk about me attempting to put this in the CRV, because that's what I do. I put it in my CRV. So I have to turn this, unscrew this, and then come over here, unscrew this side, and then take, well, see, got more unscrewing to do. This is time consuming. If I'm moving from yard to yard, gotta get one place to one place. Sometimes this get frustrating, especially after you finish cutting your yard. I'm just gonna let it drop, I think. Okay, I think I'm good now. Then I have to fold it like that. That's how it works. Then I lift the lawnmower and then I place it or roll it up in the back of the truck, either one. So let's talk about this design right here. I do this, pull it, turn it that way, come around here, take it, turn it that way. Then they got a stopper right here to keep it from just falling, which is awesome. And then all I have to do is just do here. Man, that's time. Whew. That saves a lot of time, y'all. I'm so excited. It's a whole lot easier to move and be mobile. Now let's take a look at some other features. So I had to place the handles back into position, and then I had to physically screw them back on. But I had to make sure they fall inside the groove. All of that. No options here. You know, the height is what it is. And for me, it's too short. So my back, it hurts after a while. Okay, see, I got options on the height adjustments. You got some people, they're shorter, some people they're taller. But I got multiple height adjustments here. You know, I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, you know. I got 3, I think, yeah. So those are options. With me being taller than 6 foot, I can raise it all the way up. Another thing is, let's go back to what I had versus now. And let's talk about the starting process. So if I'm trying to start it, I gotta hold this and then pull and then do it like that. But to drive, I just pull this. I got pretty long fingers, so some people, they don't have long fingers like that, you know. You gotta stretch pretty good and hold that to keep it running. All right, now let's talk about this Honda right here. It has this control is the same thing as this control, but this only goes at 1 speed. Okay, this control, I can change the speed. I don't have to go the same pace. I'm locked into 1 pace on this one. I pull this and I'm going as fast as the lawnmower gonna go, which is not that fast. Me, I got long legs. I like to walk a little bit faster than the average person, so I can actually variable my speed. Another thing is, you may not like it in that position. You can just simply do here and then have that position. So remember what I said about the fingers, having long fingers versus short? You're right here. The controls are right here, right? But just say if I do have long fingers, I don't mind coming right here. I still can come here and do it right there because that's comfortable for me. So I can hold it like that. And I got different adjustment, height adjustment for the actual controllers. I love those options. So one thing that I really love is when you pull this and you go here, this lawnmower, it's gonna pull you. I mean, the drive system is awesome. It's gonna actually pull you where if you want to do some nice speed walking, you can do it. And I love the fact that it allows so much grass to just kind of go up and out. I really love this lawnmower right here. Now, let's take a look at the blade system. Check out the blade system. I got 2 blades. So the mulching system here, I have 2 blades, if you can see that. Then I got dry belt along with that, a dry belt system, which is awesome. Now let's take a look at this one. Whenever you tilt a lawnmower, make sure you tilt it on the carburetor side up. That way it won't flood out and you won't have gas running all over the place. See, this has a mulching blade, but I'm locked into 1. Can you imagine the mulching power on that particular lawnmower versus this one? And it is a belt-driven system as well. So there you have it, fam. This Honda mower is a work of art. It is what I've been wanting, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to own one. But this is a Honda HRN 216. They have higher ends that have more options, and I mean, all it's going to do is make your job a whole lot easier. It's going to make it more enjoyable to the part where you don't mind getting out there and doing the work that most people don't want to do. And I'm going to tell you something else. Ease the push. It is much easier to push, especially for a lawnmower with a bag. I mean, that's without the motor, but you got motor assist right here. So, yeah. Would I recommend this? Yes, I would. Is it worth the money? Yes, it is. But what makes it even sweeter is I got it on a deal. So, y'all keep your eyes out when you go into some of these big box stores and take a chance on some of these open box items, because it can save you quite a bit of money and you can get some good equipment. All right, y'all. Don't forget to keep on growing, be well, and just love each other and love gardening and keep growing, y'all. This is Rob.